by instinct. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Have you chosen? Let's start after the break. Does he regret it? What are his thoughts? Okay, first group. He treats you like this. Does he regret it in his heart? Very regretful regret. It smells very sweet. He's giving you exercises, or he made a mistake and regrets it. In his mind, there might be other options. Okay, look at this. He's married. This person might already have a family. It's possible. He's definitely a family man. Then 400 has some naive and sweet people. Listen, you're scared away. Can't remember. So, I tell you, you don't have to announce what I say. He is married. You don't have to announce that he is married. You can listen to our will. If you don't listen to this energy or this situation, that's fine. You can listen because you have entered. So, there is definitely your energy. Don't scare off the married ones. You can listen to the married ones. If you are not married, you can listen to the situation. Okay then, say whether he regrets or not. He definitely really don't understand the conflict of regret.
Today,
But he
the beauty of
can't bear
Sharia's
to ruin himself.
Today, the beauty of
Some
Sharia's
people say that they never give up on the 123 tribe. Maybe I was sent down by the universe to save you all. From my perspective, he doesn't want to give up. I can't possibly tell you that he's going to give up, right? What's the matter with the cards? I have a lot of barrages listening to me. I can't talk nonsense. This is called regret. And now in front of you, it's called precaution. Such a state. In his eyes, your conditions are good. Lighter treaty. He thinks you're initially. I'm not thinking about it. So this person, he has a family for sure. So he must treat you better than his family member because the balance is in your favor. His heart naturally tends to your side in that stable relationship. Stability of the other party. Thank you for your listening.
There's too much
and it feels like
exaggeration.
it's
I
okay to
feel
let them
there's
work,
nothing
which is
serious.
to give the money back to them. He regards material conditions highly. For the woman, they are not going to compete. The other party really wants to give up. There's an energy in his heart that can't bear to hurt you or let you go. He's been thinking about what he's gained and lost in this relationship. And he feels like he's used the world to be with you. This person must be hurt now because he messed up. You see, then what you guys do must also be terribly harmful. You hurt each other and attracted extreme support. He is a very knowledgeable person, perhaps. In your eyes, he's more added to you. Not very good. To you. Not so caring. Not so loving. You can't feel his feeling of liking you so clearly. But I see that he likes you very much. And he is balancing the liking he has for you. And the liking he shows. Maybe he likes it very much in his heart, but he doesn't want to reveal completely. You see this stop sign? He really can control his feelings for you. Why do I say there are many words? Many. Let me stress this again. Don't accept energy that's not yours. Don't mourn like a hypocritical cat. If someone else's family dies, don't keep crying there. Should have achieved a bit in work and career. Might also be a little president or leader of a team. And now related to law, has some state-owned enterprise, civil servants. There are such people, some people, individuals. He has been abroad. The other party is also in a very hurt state now. He regrets breaking contact with you. Want to regret. Regretted, he still maintains balance in his heart. I didn't bully her intentionally. I did it for her good. She still comforts herself that some people, she just, because of family reasons, has family matters. So to say, there's some restraint to your feelings. Not just a bit restrained, but quite restrained. You always see only the tip of the iceberg. Whether this person is really like this, he is definitely not like this. He lacks confidence in himself. He needs external help to help him lose this confidence. Give him some face. Give him a good face. Lick him. What's wrong with being a lick dog? So you like it, right? Okay, this is the first one. Here's a suggestion for you guys. Legislators in healthcare should take care of their rest at night. Don't stay up all night. Go to bed early in the evening. Any advice for the third relationship? I suggest you empower each other. The power is currently in reverse. Enhance his self-confidence, alright? This is the first group. wish you lovers eventually become spouses. He promised his second group proof that the other party regretted not having a second group. You guys don't seem to rest well at night. I feel like the first group pulled an all-nighter, and you guys also went to bed pretty late. This group, you'll use it for transitions and restarts later on. If it's a supply shortage this time, follow the other party's shortage. Don't be afraid. The underground chain will restart soon. There's an underground chain here. If there is no energy of your own, don't just listen to the world when it gives you energy. For example, if the other party is married, if you are not married, you just listen to this event, and listen to this process. It has nothing to do with you. You don't have to throw it in. Don't cry over a fat cat. Don't talk about other people's affairs. We are other people's business. If a part can be asserted, you should reopen the core emphasis for you in the future. The energy of the second group is quite good. Then he is waiting for an opportunity. It's both happy and unhappy. Some people are practicing on the ground. If these people don't exercise, he will steadily, slowly, and gradually improve his closest relationship. What if there's no food supply? You'll be able to reconcile, illegally, immediately afterwards. He's looking for an opportunity. Let's say, just as an example, if you're in a unit, the company mainly travels. It's a great opportunity. He'll find a chance to strike up a conversation with you. I'm just giving an example. Or he posts a WeChat moment, suddenly posts something that particularly attracts your attention. These are all him throwing the dots of contact. Well, if you can meet face to face, it can do some things to attract you. The first group has arrived. Thank you, David. They're public servants, people who work in big state-owned corporations. You guys are so stressed out from this exercise or situation that you can't sleep at night. Thinking of you guys is really happy for a while. Not happy for a while. Now people are like, this under pressure? He is very willing to overcome this obstacle. Some people really break up. Absolutely. Communication is simple. The other party also wants to start fresh with you anyway. No matter what, one side definitely wants to start. If they don't want to, it's similar to this situation. In this situation, there's a part of the other person's personality that is testing. Initially, it was pushing your relationship forward pretty well. At this stage, it can push further, but he has hesitated. He sometimes says that the meaning in the cave is good, and then comes up to continue to call this man. Now, the men seem to be afraid to take a step, and are afraid of nonsense. But if the other party doesn't take the initiative, you can take the initiative. They are still here. This person gives me a feeling. This person is very good in that aspect. He's really tough, and the people in this group don't want to deal with him. If you want to be friends with him, that's not bad. The situation in the second group is like this, and they will definitely be promoted. Whether it's the bottom or the broken, there will be an adjustment and a transition afterwards. Stone suggests that you take the initiative. I want to advise you that it doesn't matter in this society whether men or women take the initiative. Because you see, the man who was lining up inside is almost stuck now. Why don't men appear in the line now? Basically, you come out and face me, right? You can even think about me. We see you don't even come out to see me. Is it difficult to play with coins like this, you see? Look at him. He's still very shy. Look at the men now. Are they all like this? Last time a fan said the women nowadays are all out there fighting, and the men are not marrying. The kids feel that this situation will gradually appear. Then we take the initiative here. Ordinary men don't have benign energies and no such strong feelings. My feeling is that some of them are a bit obscene and shrinking. He is steady and progressive anyway. I dare not exaggerate. Here, let's melt together then. These can all be opened. Oh, this opportunity has come up. Wish you guys can get back together as soon as possible. Don't forget to follow, like, comment, okay? This is the second sentence. After the third exercise, did the other party regret it? Did he regret it? Looked a bit silly watching me running a video of others. Scared away, saying that there are confusing things in my video that do not correspond to you. Just listen to the event. The event must correspond to your energy, because you come in and have your energy. Do not be scared away. There is nothing to be scared of. But those who are married haven't shown up yet, we would say. That doesn't mean your energy is good. Okay. Listen to the video again. What kind of character to listen to? This book is definitely able to carry. The third group to see if the other party regrets. I don't need to play cards. I also think he regrets. This card is very smooth today. Not only regretted, but also softened. Feels cowardly. Look inside your heart and tell them. Ask you guys not to leave some ambiguous. There are some ambiguous here. Broken connections. Both parties are inviolable. There are many media that openly advocate for this. This person has big ambitions, but can't get things done. This coward naturally has this energy. We carry out the corresponding. Find the corresponding energy-filled angel sword. Okay, the 4 swords have to be given to the father-in-law. There is always a match. Only then can we choose opponents. This is fate, right? Seeing you trapped in this. Trapped? I tend to think of that the other party is a decade of early warning. Basically, there is a family. If the other party does not have a family, you don't have a home. It doesn't matter. Most of the situations are with families. And then ambiguous with you. Let me see. He is secretly browsing your other information. Some are investigating you, and some even specifically go online to check. Like what words you've posted they don't understand, and quickly go online to check. They understand the word when they see it. For example, if you post a song in your friend's circle he has not heard of, he will go and check what the lyrics mean. The lyrics are already very clear. Then he can go and check for a deeper explanation of them. This person, now it is a situation of a bad way. You see, some people just say it's not appropriate. And then the two start to have a bit of a conflict. But actually didn't think it was mutually aligned to speak. Look at this person. What he has chosen to do, he might be, like you said, not very obvious at that time. It was very subtle at that time. For example, if he has looked into some of your stuff and then he summarizes those things and puts out something, you guys just see. These people really want to take the initiative with you. Because his emotional state is now very unstable, there are some people who are older than you guys. These people, or those who are usually very calm, are digesting their melancholic situations by themselves. Can't express a person, maybe have a drink. I feel this is a scene with drinks. People who are put in a reverse position by the king, this situation might have the possibility of fainting. Some people might still be drinking at this time. In this situation, some people's life direction might coincide with yours, collectively going towards the heart. That is to plan this. But where to plan the small plan? Some people are like this. The part of them that is in a stable relationship is just a facade. They can't continue in this kind of mood. They're not. When you guys go to tease him, he is still like a frightened little rabbit. See a plate-like fist. Let you guys form a teasing group.
Actually, this is a
the
suggestion.
other party adjusts. I suggest he adjusts here. Even if we can't adjust, let's adjust, okay? Anyway, my goal is to facilitate this matter so that you guys can reconcile sooner. If you can't take up the challenge, it's okay if we can't solve it. The dead, I will take care of them. I won't allow the living to die. Whether he can accomplish it, it depends on what we do. He wants to fight, so what's the plan? I have imagined a lot of ambiguous rivals. Some ambiguous rivals. A large group of people, they are really ambiguous. And most of these people are from ambiguous places. It's a careful comparison. The mind is very delicate. That kind of weak feeling, that kind of energy appears. If the other person has delicacy or say he died, then he will have the energy of cancer. Then he will digest this sadness and emotion alone. About your relationship, he feels that his heart is too big. Does he want too much? He's a bit skeptical about his consent. Can this relationship be maintained? Then the manly parts of people, he will throw a joke at you afterwards. For example, if you usually post things on your friend circle, he will carefully look at what he doesn't understand, then he will search online. After that, he will add his own name, and he will also post something for me anyway. There is such energy. This thing of his, if you catch him, be prepared to fight if the punishment conditions are adjusted. Don't be afraid. People standing here with me, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Because the information I can speak out is definitely stubborn and steady, and there won't be a lot of input, such as if the other party can't accept you. They don't like you. I give you many opportunities. If you write like this, you are definitely buying him. This card has this kind of strong energy. Yes, I'm sure. Or, he's good. If he can't be good, a part of him is pretentious. I feel there are many pretentious men here. Don't mind those pretentious ones, right? Just let the older sister do it. Otherwise, she's thinking about you. She doesn't want to get involved in this relationship. He's still thinking about you. His main point is that he thinks your life directions don't quite match. Boldly show up. But there are choices in your heart. It's already decided. What has been decided? Decided to continue ambiguously with you. Didn't I just say that you guys can take the initiative to make a move on them, isn't it? Some people tease him, but he still stays in place and does not dare to move. But he will definitely not appear to hate you or reject you. There's no lead on this. You can rest assured. Just go ahead. This is the third group. Well, I wish those who have the heart will end up together. After all, these are sponsored by the public. If you heard yours, just listen. If you want precise sponsorship, come to me. If you want to eliminate, you can also come to eliminate me. Bye.